What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about a new startup company called Pocket. These guys are building a decentralized network of nodes that provide API solutions for various blockchains. This is based on the success that Infura had that was specific to only Ethereum and IPFS. The startup aims to disrupt centralized infrastructure providers with lower costs, resilient design, and unique governance, rather than developers building applications that depend on centralized API servers that are subject to rising prices and limited access to gather blockchain data. They can now use the decentralized Pocket network.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just glad to see me?
Both.
Developers only need to build their applications to talk to one interface for multiple blockchains. Solana has been added to this growing list of blockchains. Of course, how could Sol, with a transaction power of 70K per second, miss this shot? There are just so many other features and benefits that this project has to offer. We will see everything together in this video. But before I jump into the content, I just updated my new free ebook on the 7 best ways to secure your crypto, updated for 2021. It's 100% free, so check it out in the description. It will also be pinned in the comments below. All right, let's get started. Web3 promises to shake up the infrastructure of the internet, using technology such as blockchain to wrest control from tech behemoths like Amazon and Facebook, and restoring privacy to individual users. However, as the decentralized applications that form the backbone of Web3 are developed, nurtured, and expanded to a wider audience, they are facing a problem unique to this space: added infrastructure costs. Blockchains have scaling problems, and not every blockchain application needs to be able to connect to each other. By designing a system to have independent shards with limited composability, blockchains will be better able to scale and cater to unmet demand for dApps. On the other hand, by embracing a one-shard approach where every smart contract has full composability on one single layer, the increased connectivity of these core building blocks, or money Legos, could unlock more exciting possibilities by providing the potential to connect in ways we haven't even imagined. We've seen these arguments in action through specific verticals like DeFi and gaming on Ethereum. The fact that these verticals have largely remained relevant to this day provides credence to the sharding argument. That being said, I am firmly convinced that in time, anything that can connect will connect. As an industry, we do not yet have the foundation in having that critical mass of users or user experience for these connections to actually happen. Human creativity and inertia will always push forward in the direction of these money Legos being put together in increasingly interconnected forms.
I told you you'd have to start looking differently at the world.
These significant problems with API solutions today is that they incentivize closed source setups and disincentivize individuals from running a full node. They also have higher costs due to heavy reliance on cloud monopolies. These API solutions nowadays are kind of like a middleman for dApps, but they are susceptible to censorship and single points of failure and need to manage multiple endpoints to access different blockchains. Enter Pocket. This company hopes to change this by incentivizing full nodes directly through POKT tokens. The way that they do this is by coordinating applications and full nodes through a trustless system, making it a lot cheaper. Then they create a low barrier of entry so really anyone can participate. This philosophy of collaboration makes them highly redundant and nearly impossible to take down. And finally, by being blockchain agnostic and providing one interface to access any chain, it's great to see Pocket decided to prioritize their integrations with Solana. Solana's design of a unified single chain is a fascinating project with incredible technological potential.
Our operation is small, but there's a lot of potential for aggressive expansion.
By carefully optimizing and modularizing aspects of the traditional blockchain stack, We see the successful launch of a protocol that can support global scale demand under one roof. With such a high throughput capacity, there will be a need for infrastructure on a massive scale. This provides Pocket with a unique opportunity to significantly push the Solana ecosystem forward. But what are some of the other features that Pocket has to offer? How does the token behind it work? And what does the future look like for a project like this? How does Pocket fit into Solana's vision? Pocket is a layer 1 protocol that incentivizes people to run full nodes for blockchains by providing a decentralized API for developers needing data for their applications. This idea fits perfectly in the Solana stack, sitting above Solana's ledger replication, or in other words, archivers. At full capacity, Solana will generate 4 petabytes of data per year, and archivers are incentivized to store massive amounts of data within the Solana chain. But with no incentive for serving this data in a censorship-resistant manner. That's a lot of data to process, and the simple fact that they are able to deliver this is mind-blowing. While archivers are incentivized to store data, Pocket enables further incentivization on the APIs for data. This is done through archivers within Solana submitting proofs of relays in the form of zero-knowledge range proofs to the Pocket blockchain that represents each API request that they've serviced. By combining the storage and accessing of the data, nodes are encouraged more than ever before to serve the same users of that chain, further aligning values and incentives. When Solana developers will be able to use the Pocket SDK, Pocket Network will trustlessly coordinate that developer's connection to any Solana node running Pocket Core alongside their setup. Pocket's new economic model and node incentivization scheme provides the perfect complement to Solana's existing architecture.
I need an architect who's as good as I was.
All Solana developers need to do is use the SDK alongside staking POKT token for access to a decentralized infrastructure. The Solana integration with Pocket SDK is in development, and they are running their incentivized testnet now. Okay, now let's take some time to talk about the tokenomics of POKT. We will also include a prediction of where the future is headed for this particular token. Pocket Network economics are dependent on relays or API requests, which are created by a developer for a certain DApp. Each time the relays are validated by nodes, a new block is confirmed and POKT is minted and issued to the nodes providing the service. Pocket Network has a dynamic issuance rate based on its usage, where the circulating supply is what is minted by the nodes. Both the apps requesting relays and service nodes must stake POKT to access or provide work to the Pocket Network. Nodes have to stake a minimum of 15,000 POKT, which is around $1,200 at about 8 cents per token. They must do this in order to serve the application to serve a relay request session and earn a POKT for their work. DApps, on the other hand, have to stake a minimum of 1 for 21 days. The supply of the POKT token depends completely on the demand for new API requests and sessions served by the nodes. There are currently 65 apps, 128 nodes, and a total of 345 million staked at about 1 cent per POKT minted, and there are 6.5 million relays served in early September. That makes 65,000 tokens minted. Now, the way that the token is distributed is that 10% of that supply goes to Pocket DAO, and 1% goes back to the block producer that verifies the transactions, while 89% goes to the nodes that service the app requests. Amongst current node operators are Figment, Rivet, Chainflow, Tukudu, Skills, Everstake, Staken, Pocket Network Inc., and more as far as the individual runners. Pocket Network, which is the name of the company that created Pocket Network, can sell directly to application developers and node operators. They can sell up to 50 million tokens.
$50 million, no problem, no problem.
I want 20 million in 50,
20 million in 50,
20 million in 20,
20 million in 20s,
and 10 million in 10.
and 10 million in 10s. You want any fives with that?
Pocket Network Inc. has created the DAO to govern the protocol and the foundation, which enables interaction with the entities that the DAOs can't interact with, such as legal entities in one practical example. The current market cap for this token is around 52 million at a price of approximately 8 cents per token as of shooting this. Since the token is still young and it has a low price and market cap compared to other tokens that rank in the top 30, I think this is a great investment opportunity for the near future. With all that being said, that was it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your opinions on this coin in the comments down below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Crypto Renegade out.